Alright, hey guys, so that was my entry for day 4 of the BookTubeathon. I had a lot of fun with this video challenge because it was really unique in that it was called the Book Spine Poetry. And so basically you're supposed to take the titles of books and form some form of poetry or a sentence. And I had a lot of fun with this challenge. It was rather difficult though because you had to think of a way for all these book titles to make sense together and to sound really pretty. And so I didn't use a lot of book titles compared to some other people just because I wanted it to be relatively simple. But I still had fun with the challenge nonetheless, and I hope you guys enjoyed my entry. So let's talk about my reading progress. So I'm currently on my 3rd and final book for the BookTubeathon, which is Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, which is the first book in Harry Potter, though probably all of you know that. I'm reading Harry Potter for the first time. I know, shameful, but I never really got interested in picking it up because when it was a thing, it was like for me in 3rd and 4th grade, and I really wasn't into fantasy at that point in time in my life. And so when I did start to get into fantasy a few years later, around 5th, 6th grade, when I picked up the Hunger Games, I just never got around to picking up Harry Potter because there were so many other books that I wanted to read and got into that just Harry Potter never really happened for me. And I'm very glad to be picking up now that there's all the hype with The Cursed Child and Fantastic Beasts. So I definitely plan on finishing this series by November for Fantastic Beasts when it comes out, because I just want to be able to go and see the movie in theaters because I feel like that would be a huge missed opportunity. And I definitely know I can finish that series because the books intimidated me a lot as a kid because they looked really, really big. But now that I'm looking back on it, I'm like, these are absolutely nothing and I could have finished these. But I wouldn't trade my experience for the world because I already know some spoilers and stuff, but I'm very glad that I already know the characters and I get excited to meet them and find out more about them, and characters that I thought I knew things about, I really don't. And so it's just interesting to see this whole world grow and change and to learn more about it from what I already know from BookTube and from friends that have read the book. And it's just exciting, but I wouldn't trade my experience for the world, and I'm finally glad that I am picking up these books. In other fun news, I got sorted today. I am a Hufflepuff, which is weird because when I first heard about the houses and I really knew nothing about it, I was like, oh, I want to be a Hufflepuff. They sound like the best because it sounds like a marshmallow. That's immediately what I thought. Like, I thought of Hufflepuff and I thought of the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man from Ghostbusters, and I was like, yeah, it sounds like a marshmallow. Like, I would love to be in that house because I bet that they're like the bomb. And then when I started to read the book and got to the section where they had the sorting house, I was like, I'm more of a Ravenclaw. And so then when I was getting sorted, I'm like, I hope I get Ravenclaw. And then I got Hufflepuff, and I'm like, this is what I originally wanted before I even knew anything about the books. So that's what I asked for. But I would say that I am probably a Ravenpuff or a Huffleclaw. I think that they're both the same. I don't know what the official term is. I'm sorry, I'm so shameful, but I will learn more. But I'm very excited about reading this book series, and it's gonna be fun to read it for the first time. That is it for day 4 of the BookTubeathon. I hope you all are having an amazing night and reading a lot and enjoying the BookTubeathon. I will see you tomorrow with the next video challenge. Goodbye!